Okay, and here we are, video 2. And I have the chicken with the whole grain noodles and the vodka sauce that you can buy in your stores. They have a whole line of them everywhere. You can actually use something else if you want. Like I said, I always use mushrooms if I could. And my other video right now, so that's why I'm back. So this is casserole continued, maybe. Anyway, yeah, so that's in there. I'm going to melt some butter in the cup that's going to be used for the topping, okay? So, I'm going to take a clean spoon. You don't need a lot. You really don't, because you're going to sprinkle. Remember, you want to think light, moderation. Normally, I remember the old days, people would use it like this. Gross out. When you see this, don't look at butter. No, look at clogged arteries. I'm going to die. Yeah, that's what you think about when you see that, and believe me, it'll help you. Picture your belly bloating. Yeah, because that's what's going to happen. And bad circulation, medical bills, this and that, it'll all add up. Bet your sweet butt it will. Okay, here we go. In there, going in the microwave. Obviously, never long time. What? Even 10 seconds might be a lot. So let's do 7 seconds. Start. I'm going to go grab my flavored, seasoned breadcrumbs, because that's easy. Again, we're going staying with the easy way to do things, so, oh yes. And again, I cannot share recipes with you, or advertisements, yeah. I think it's like, I can't advertise people's stuff, yeah, whatever. I don't even know, but anyway, here we go, this is that, and I briefly read it. Did you read all of it? Yeah. I kind of figure some of it's common sense. All right. So anyway, I'm going to put my breadcrumbs in the cup. And because I don't want a whole bunch, actually this isn't quite melted. I guess 10 seconds probably would have worked better. But anyway, this is good for me. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to pour probably, quarter cup maybe, because that's, I didn't do a big casserole. You could have thrown in the whole, I think it's like a 1-pound bag of noodles. They come in a bag for a big family. Oh yeah, great dinner. Everybody's full. You have the pasta, but it's healthy. It's going to keep everybody regular and clean, keep their bacteria all even and everything, because we do have bacteria that we do need. There's natural ones too, and if you cleanse those out too much, hello. Again, I can't say it enough. I sound like a teacher. Everything in moderation. Woo, moderation, yes. So anyway, this is about what you're going to see, okay, when you're done. And I know they say don't look into the camera. Don't look into what you're doing. But you know what? I have to, because I got to see what the hell you're seeing, okay? So anyway, that's going to be the topping. Now, because I used the whole jar and probably a half a bag because I want moisture and I want it to soak into the noodles and my chicken, because really make sure your chicken's done well, okay? So the more moisture, the better. So hold on. Now what I'm going to do, because it's been in there by the time I reloaded, everything got to my second video, I'd say it's been in there about 10 minutes. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to take this out now. And when you say totally delicious, because I can, and it is totally delicious. So, what we're going to do, I'm going to bring this over here. So many calories. Here we go. Tuned in by lots. So, now I'm going to tip you so you can see what I'm doing here. Try to move the advertising stuff out of the way. Alright, here we go. Alright, can you see my bowl? There we go. I can, so you can. So, there we are. Yeah. See how thin? And I'm going to enjoy a nice dinner. And I'm going to tell you what, every morning, there it is. One hint, if you're going to drink alcohol, drink light and drink only on one night on the weekend, because that's your biggest calorie intaker there. Or, they've got low-cal drinks out there now, and they have just as much alcohol content as the rest do. Don't ask me how they do it, but they did, so. See how nice and light that's going on. Don't have to smother, it's just a tinge, and that way you only get a little bit of that, okay? Plus, it's good, made with olive oil and sea salt, or extra virgin olive oil and sea salt. So again, what are the things that you think that you're going to be looking for? You're going to be looking for, skim doesn't work that well. But I will tell you this one, and when I know that I can do advertising for recipes, I'll tell you what it is, but it is definitely, it's made with olive oil and sea salt. So kind of look for stuff like that. Extra virgin olive oil. If you're going to use oil at all, that's what you use. But by the way, FYI, anybody stop and correct me if I'm wrong, but I know that I was educated on one of these diet things. I just took the good information, which was oils clog your ability to excrete, which makes sense. Look at oil and water, and if our bodies are so much percent water, wouldn't that make sense? You know, so what did I do? I don't use any oil so much. I avoid anything fried, especially eating out. But look at me. I mean, hey, if I were big and wide and this and that, and I'm telling you about a diet, or I'm wide and I'm telling you I'm on the diet again, are you going to be impressed? No. I have been living this lifestyle. Every time I hear good information, I'm taking it. Why? I want to live longer. Why? Because, I don't know, aliens are more realistic than the rest of the fairy tale bullshit we keep making up and fighting over. You know, I don't know. Help me out here. Yeah, so that's in the oven. I'm going to probably let it cook for until my fiance gets home, probably 40 minutes. Only because I want everything soak in. I want to make sure that my chicken's all cooked. We don't want anybody getting sick now, because then is that healthy? Hello, no. Swear to God is my witness. Yes, I believe in integrity, and I believe that that stands for integrity. And my integrity is true, and I can tell you, I have never in my life, check my records if you want to forensically, had salmonella poisoning. I have always cooked my foods. I don't eat meat raw. I don't care, steak, impress somebody, whatever. I want it cooked. I want it dry. Put something on it then. Things like that. These are going to be tips that I'll share with you as we go along that I know that I picked up along the line. Like I said, 10 years in, regular, traditional family practice treatments, what they'll usually treat with, what antibiotics could really do. My experience with antibiotics, never really finishing them, and I'm healthy. I can guarantee you I haven't been in the hospital. I can guarantee you, oh yeah, I was. See the shoulder, I broke it. I get injured, I don't get sick. Okay, Sharon gets injured. And that's not always a good thing either, but I'd like to think that my friend who you'll be meeting somewhere along the line for inspiration as we get older. Well, here, let me show you what those really look like. Inspiration as we get older. He's in his 70s and he plays basketball, and he's been wanting me to update my videos and get some more healthy cooking. He's actually, because like I said, he cares about living longer, being healthy. I mean, by the time you get closer, you're going to realize how important it is. And like I said, even if you're going to quit smoking, some of this advice on healthy eating will help you overcome the weight gain that you are inevitably going to gain, but it's worth it for 1.5 to 2 years, even though you're dieting and eating right and exercise, changing your metabolism. It's worth it. Stick with me. I hope you tune back in. Maybe I'll get my fiance to give some feedback on my food here. I do have a Thanksgiving treat that's going to be coming up. And what I want to do is, there's some pies, there's 2 pies that I actually created. I haven't seen them anywhere else. And I'd like to share those with you. So I'll be doing that, okay? And along with the other recipes, I've got a whole line of, kinds of wraps you can do. I've been doing these different recipe experiments, salads, all different kinds of fun ways. And remember, it's always different because you're different. Your taste is different. But I'm about creativity, health, lifestyle, enthusiasm, into your food enthusiasm, into being healthy enthusiasm, into wanting to live healthy but strong. Not just get by and, okay, fine, I'll be on an O2 tank later. Oh, it's my thyroid or big bone, whatever. I'm just telling you. The facts are the facts. Look at yourself. What do you want to be? What do you want to do? Because when you want it really, and you take the right information and only the good information, you'll do it. I can tell you right now, I know somebody on injection freaking thing, but they're back on it. I'd say at a minimum, realistically, swear to God, without lying, about 4 times already in about 2 years or less. It's like, why do you keep, just change it? Big object here. Eating is an addiction too. Okay, so learn to say no to those things that will make you, boof, and so on. And when you're heavier, you're not athletic. And when you're not athletic, you may as well just smoke too. Or whatever the hell else you can get into, right? I want to be here. I want to encourage you. And you can do it. It's just changed forever. And the younger you are, this is for everybody. The younger you are, the younger you start, the more fulfilled and energetic and, rewarding your life will be, and you'll feel better. It's a fact. I feel freaking great, so, good luck to everybody. I hope you join me. I hope this is something that, works for everybody. If, like I said, all ages, get in here. I'm going to have different guests on here, and who knows, maybe you could be one of them, okay? And we'll talk to you then. Who knows, it might even be at Taj House. Taj House. Thanks. No, just kidding. Take care. Adios, everybody. Amigos. Yeah, bonsoir. Au revoir. Talk to you later. Ciao.